Good morning, Intermediate School. We welcome you to WVIL, November 9th, 2016. I'm Grace.
And I'm Alexa. We pride ourselves in bringing you the latest intermediate school news. Later on in this broadcast, we will be starting a monthly series here at WVIL.
Since leadership is one of the character words,
The L in WVIL,
we will be inviting or visiting people who have leadership jobs.
we are looking forward to next week's WVIL when we will show pictures of our living flag tribute.
I think this is going to be something to remember. Don't forget to wear the right color shirt tomorrow. This week's word of the week is earnest.
Earnest means to be dedicated and hardworking.
It means if you are earnest, you will work hard and be dedicated at school.
One more time. The word of the week is
Earnest.
earnest means to be dedicated and hardworking.
If you value your education, you will be earnest.
You will work hard at your schoolwork. You will be dedicated.
Now over to Mia and her interview with Mr. Billet and Mr. Pavlik.
Hi, I'm Mia Wiseman, and I'm here to welcome Mr. Billet and Mr. Pavlik to the WVIL studio. Could you tell us about the role you play in the construction of our pool, locker rooms, and other areas of our school?
Absolutely. Thank you for having us. I'm Andy, and I'm a project manager. So the big things that Mick and I work on in our role, the schedule of the project. So we started over the summertime on the pool, and we did all the demolitions. So we ripped and tore everything apart, and now we're starting to put things back together. So schedule is a big thing. Keeping everybody safe. Construction is a hazardous industry, so we do our best to make sure we follow all the rules and regulations to keep everybody safe. And the budget is another big thing that we focus on to make sure that the district has a set amount of money and we build the project underneath that amount of money. So those are kind of my three big roles as a project manager.
Cool.
And I'm actually the construction superintendent, so, well, Andy's, I shouldn't say behind the scenes, but he's does more of the paperwork end of it. I'm more on the job site, making sure that there's enough manpower. Safety, again, is a big thing with us. Every day I'm in here making sure that the job's going smoothly, that they're using the proper materials on the job. Just checking it out to make sure that everything is going, like it should every day. Following the schedule. If we're having a problem with the schedule, whether it's materials that aren't showing up on time or whether it's a manpower issue, we try to get that rolling along a lot better.
Could you both tell us what you studied in school to get the jobs you have now?
I actually went to Clarkson University and I studied mechanical engineering, so I went to a 4-year school. Not everyone in my position goes that route, but that's the way I chose to go, and it's turned out great. I was lucky enough before I had finished up with school, I actually had an internship with Oliver, which I highly recommend if anybody's interested to go into the field to do an internship, and you really find out if that's something you do or don't want to do when you do want to get into a full-time position. So that's the route that I went.
And I started out actually as an apprentice with the Carpenters Union. Went through a 4-year apprenticeship program. Once I completed that, I was a journeyman carpenter. Played several roles, foreman, superintendent, that type of thing. During my 4-year apprenticeship, mathematics was very important. Okay, so I had to study up on my math and get my math skills up to par so that I could use them in the field.
Thank you for coming into WVIL. Back to you.
Well, a great start to our leadership interviews.
We have a book interview by 2 students from Ms. Bird's class.
Hi, I'm Vivi.
And I'm Kayla.
And we're from Mrs. Bird's ELA class.
We just finished reading Flying Solo by Ralph Fletcher.
Fact. I really like this book because it's about kids who are left without a teacher, and it shows you what it's like to be not with a teacher all day.
We would definitely recommend this book because it was funny.
Opinion.
During the book, there is a boy named Christopher who would say fact if someone said a fact, and opinion if somebody said an opinion, like you just heard Chris doing. Another part that made us laugh was when all the girls wanted to do work, but then all the boys wanted to play a computer game, like this.
Anyone want to play 2, 3?
I do. I'll play Easter. Kill the zombie. Kill the zombie. Oh God.
That sounds like a good book. So what was the coin count for this week?
Our count before this week was 2,121 coins turned into the basket in the office.
This week we had 384 gold coins, 84 red coins, and 136 blue coins turned in, making a total of 604 coins this week. This year is our highest week. This is our highest week this year. Wow!
That's a total of 2,725 coins. We only have 2 more weeks to get 3,000 coins. Let's work hard together to reach 300 coins goal.
Don't forget to turn your coins and look in your backpacks, your desks, everywhere.
This is bringing an end to our broadcast this morning.
Please remember to read, and reach for those math goals.
Don't forget to find value in everything you do. When you find value in something, it becomes important.
This is WVIL, wishing